Hello everyone and welcome back to the Bazaar. Today we're going to be playing some Unranked Pygmalien, something a little casual this time around. I don't really have an idea for a build we're going to run here at the start, so we'll just go ahead and wing it. Starting in Pygmalien's Loft. We of course have our usual three options. I'm going to go ahead and start with Golden Income. The higher the income I feel on Pygmalien, the more valuable his mid to late game is. We'll go ahead and drop in on the weapons and see if we can't get something good.
I do miss it.
We'll grab a Regal
We'll make
Blade,
some more stories.
Laser
Come
Security,
back and tell me.
and we'll grade
Move or
this.
be just stillness.
And then what we're going to do
I
is we're going to
prefer
sell
action.
both of these to get 30 on Regal Blade. We're going to keep it simple here and go Fanged Inglet. We can grab Deadly Eye here, that would be extremely helpful. But I will also take a Fang, of course. I'm very much looking forward to the two new characters coming out, Julie and Stell, whenever they actually get released. Mostly I've been bouncing around at the moment. My favorite characters are Vanessa and Pygmalien.
It's all about
Alright, easy
motivation.
win.
You gotta know what you're
We'll grab a
fighting
Fang, a little
for.
bonus damage. We'll go a small weapon. We'll go small weapon, just so we can boost up our Regal Blade here. Sell that.
We're part shop, part museum.
Upgrade our Regal Blade.
If you want mint condition, you're at the wrong shop.
Alright, we're up against a Vanessa Scooter Pooter. Let's see how we do.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Ooh. He's got an enchanted ambergris. I think we should be able to work through his shield here without too much trouble. He might have cooldowns on us though. Shield might save him. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Looks like we just barely lost out. Unlucky.
You move in straight
We lost to
lines.
cooldowns here, but that's fine. We'll keep getting our Regal Blade boosted. Day 1 loss is no big deal. Unless you're in Ranked. I love winning my first 3 games in Ranked, because then at least you get your, or first 4 games, I should say, and you get your item. We're gonna go ahead and grab a freeze item here. So we'll sell this
Now
and get Cold
that's
Room.
giving up the business.
10% crit or extra damage. 7 seconds. Go ahead and just grab strength.
Takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Grab an extra income in here for a total of 8. And we're gonna fight Rogue Scrapper. We're really just fighting him here for a potential weapon or a little extra experience. With a lot of small weapons, Regal Blade can get pretty strong early on. We'll just have to get a haste item so it can attack more frequently, I think. We might not be able to beat out his heal here, actually. Probably gonna need a heal item of our own here shortly. I've always found it kind of difficult to build a weapon-based Pygmalien. Yeah, I'm really cooked. That's alright though, we keep it pushing. Every new game is a learning experience.
Get me.
We'll go ahead and go here just to grab the extra gold and experience. The additional experience is nice, but we should probably grab some small items.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Alright, we have... I'm gonna grab
You
succulent,
want to buy that? I mean,
reroll the shop.
excellent choice.
Use a non-weapon, charge this 1 second. Multicast for each property you have. So we'll grab that as
Tell
well.
everyone you got it here.
Yeah, we'll keep it pushing. If I was running a burn build, I'd probably pick up Matchbox instantly. It is very effective, especially since Pygmalien specializes in non-weapon items. Alright, so we have tied HP. Oh, we're both kind of running a similar... he's gonna slow at him with the proboscis and Matchbox. Fair enough, let's see if our heal can keep up. Early games like this are great to farm up succulents, since it gains a permanent heal every 5 seconds. Faster if you have a source of haste. Looks like we should be able to beat him out here. Yeah, Sandstorm will finish the job.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Yeah, if we could shift into a weapon and freeze build later on, that'd be really nice. We'll have to make sure to visit the frost encounters. Let's grab some total health here, especially since we have 32 gold. We have some to spare. So we'll grab these. And then honestly, with these new options, I think we're going to go ahead and greed the... Ooh, the economic seminar is tempting. Yeah, we'll go there. Spend extra 4 to get 2 items or skills. Grab these.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
5 bronze tier chocolate bar, gumballs. We'll grab that. Here we go. Have some extra damage, some extra health. Spare change equal to its value. We'll go ahead to sell these. I'm not going to play with the economy on those right now. Tempting as it always is. And then I do think between our options here... It's a shame we didn't get Frost Street Challenger. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just go ahead and go Rogue Scrapper, to be honest. I'm not sure we have quite what it takes yet to beat the biker. And see if between our healing and 82 damage a pop we can outbeat this guy. It's gonna be a little rough, but I think we got it. Most likely it'll be a Sandstorm game. There we go. Now we're looking for one of the weapons here, or a medkit.
I've come too far to let you stop.
There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and jump to medium
Nothing
items on
tiny,
this one.
Nothing huge. All about
Sell the weapon
moderation.
for bonus damage. Grab the cold
Oh,
room.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
And then let's see. When you sell a property, this gains 3 value. Tempting. I know Luxury Kios is incredibly popular. Property to the left of this has double value in combat and its cooldown's reduced by 5%. If you have more health than your enemy, I suppose we can run this for now.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it
With the
was
Pygmalien
weird.
longbow, if we have more HP, we'll get 3 casts on it instead of 2, which could end up being massive.
I would never debase my wares by.
Nice, we got a dupe. We're gonna grab this to sell for
You're a
damage.
smart one for your size.
Reroll. And then
Whoever
grab
said money
both of
can't buy
these for
class
damage,
can
actually,
neither.
since our next fight is a PvP fight. So we'll sell all 3 of these, boost up our Regal Blade, and then get into the fight. Let's see what we got here. See a Dill. He has 1 win, and it looks like a loss or
My
2.
dreams are too big for you to steal.
I feel like most of the Pygmalion players I go against are in this skin that he has here.
I'm huge.
Oh, 382 shield already on day 3? Wow. He must have been selling items like crazy. He does also have more HP than us. That shield's gonna be rough to get through. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep up with his shielding here. I doubt. Yeah. We're gonna burn out on this one, but that's alright. These kinds of builds are kind of what Pygmalion's known for. They come easy to him. My health bar's fighting back.
Oh, don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize.
Alright. Let's grab a weapon for free. Oh, the golf club, actually. That is going to be a perfect replacement for our bow for now, since we have 3 sources of healing right now. And we'll grab another small weapon.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
What do we got here? Upgrade a bronze tier item or get a skill. We can upgrade our succulents, but I think we're going to go ahead and pass on that just for now to see if we can't get a
Yeah.
better skill.
You're probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
Use a tool. 35 max HP for each non-weapon that you have. Yeah, we'll go Healthy Hoarder.
There are
I think
greater
that's not a
trainers
bad
than me.
idea.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
Let's see here. Retiree is always tempting. I think we're gonna go ahead and go Retiree.
I'm gonna teach
We might be able to get a clone of the golf club. Looks like we're out healing him just a little fast enough here. This is massive. Ideally, we want a gold golf club here, but we'll also take a bushel.
Whatever happened to respect
Or a
your
medkit.
elders?
Bandages works too, I suppose. That'll help us with our golf club procs. We'll grab some chocolate bars here. There we go. Sell these off. We could grab another small item, but I think we'll go ahead and attend an economics seminar. Oh, okay. Start of the day, grab 2 spare change. For those of you that don't know, this does work in your stash, so you don't have to have it out on the board. And we'll go ahead and pass on the fixer-upper. We can sell it, so. Alright, let's go again. Either that's the same guy or it's another Pygmalien with the same skin. Oh, we're running a Pygmalien burn build, huh? Well, we have enough heal on board, but let's see how his fire stacks up against us. I think our cooldowns might screw us here, but we'll see. We do have a source of freeze, which is nice. Oh, that fire's building up. But we got it. Alright. That's 2 wins down, day 4. Let's go ahead and grab a skill here. Rightmost heal item gets 20 health. That works, I guess. Economic items. Grab free chocolate bars here.
If the elder could see me now.
I like going for just general health boosts every time we have a Pygmalien. Those bonus spare changes came from the
Oh,
cash
sure.
register.
I can help you, but you have to trust me.
Initial chill. First time you use a large item each fight, freeze 1 item for 3 seconds. First time you use a large item. Use a weapon. Your shield items gain shield. We'll go re-roll this. Your items have 2 crit chance per weapon you have. Your enemy has more health than you. Your shield items get their cooldowns reduced. Weapon cooldowns reduced by 5% while your enemy has a frozen item. We'll take that since we're using cold.
I hope we can do this again.
And here I think... Decisions. We can go Hakuvian for the Shadow Cloak, which might be massive. But we would have to get rid of probably bandages, I think. Or Trash Town Mayor for Shielded Brass Knuckles or Pepper Spray, which we could sell for a bonus. I think we'll go Hakuvian Rocket Trooper. We should have enough health to outscale him here. Yeah, we can grab a Rocket Boot or a Shadowed Cloak. That'd be really massive for us. Grant some haste on our items, which we desperately need. Because right now we're rocking, what, 7 seconds on both the Golf Club and Regal Blade? And 10 seconds on our Cold Room, so... If anything's gonna get us in the late game, it's gonna be our lack of haste items.
Starting to think rocket boots aren't good transportation.
Here we go. We got Hakuvian Launcher, but that's alright. At least that's scaling for our Regal Blade. Oh, almost sold the wrong thing. Non-weapon items. Let's see if we can yoink a heal item here.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Slow an item for 2 seconds. You need Jason charge. Sell this. Get 3 small items from any hero. That's alright. Look at a pass on that stuff. We can fight a monster. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's the same guy. We're getting a retry on that last fight. Hopefully we'll get Shadowed Cloak or Rocket Boots this time around. That'd be really helpful. We do not lack for damage right now. We just need the speed.
Next time, I'll just walk on the ground.
Alright. Let's see what we got. The same thing. Unlucky. That's alright. We'll go ahead and sell this for the damage bonus before we get into the next fight. And we're fighting Spaz Kid.
We're out to dethrone a king.
And Vanessa's
not to
full weapon
squabble
builds
with nobody.
and slow builds have been really vicious in the meta right now. And it looks like we're running against a full weapon build. Ooh, the speed on that katana. Yeah, he's got a little bit more speed than we got here, so he's gonna end up winning out, I think, unless our health items can stay on top of it. Let's see. Yeah, I think we killed him.
Next time, boys.
Nice.
Less blunder, more plunder.
That was a little stressful there, to be honest. That katana is absolutely going off with the switchblade right next to it.
Ah, the joy of more.
Go and grab 7 gold.
Bring it in.
Day 6 start. We can go ahead and health and shield items. Let's see if we can make something work here. Remember, dome. When you freeze, your shield items get 20 shield for the fight. Yeah, that could be huge. Sell our spare change from the cash register. And this is enchanted. Shield equal to the item's damage. Not super great for our build, at least right now. I'm wondering, this has a 5-second, and so is this. If we sell... I think we're kind of relying on our heal items too heavily right now to make this worth it. But 20 shield a pop on bandages is very tempting. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pass on it for now. What do we have here? Shield equal to this item's damage. Okay. Tool, weapon, property, or apparel. This has +1 multicast for each. Well, let's see. We have tool, weapon, property, or apparel. We have weapon, property, friend, and that's it. So we'd only get 2 bonuses. Still, 7-second. What is that? Double multicast? Or triple multicast? I'm just not sure if every 7 seconds for only 6 is worth it right now. Heal equal to your shield. And shielded Holiday. Yeah, I mean, we'll drop this in for now. It's not the best, but it's also not terrible. It does receive a benefit from strength and frozen shot. Sell non-weapon items or grant regen. Let's go with non-weapon items. We have plenty of gold to spend at the moment. Looking for heal items here. Cash register stacked up in there is going to be nice. Adjacent weapons gain 50 damage for the fight. Adjacent heal items gain 15 heal for the fight. You know what? Let's see here. It's still 3 triggers for our golf club. So we'll drop this in. It's every 5 seconds, so it'll trigger before the others get off here. We do also have Booby Trap. Freeze an item, so we can do a little free. You know what? I actually think that was a bit of a waste of money, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and go Booby Trap for the synergy with Cold Room here. Really, we're not strong enough to fight the Lich. But who has more valuable items? I think for us right now. I think it's going to go ahead and be the Zookeeper, actually. We might be able to get a little Life Leech going, perhaps. Off the Leech. Alternatively, Crook gains damage per medium weapon that you have. Sells for gold, not terrible.
A bad craftsman blames his tools, but a good one buys mine.
Let's see what else he's got. Small items have +1 value. Your weapons gain 20, and your heal items gain 20 for the fight. When you overheal, charge this. You know what? I think that's good enough that we'll go ahead and sell off
Always
that.
that tool you thought you'd never need that ends
Because
up
that'll gain
saving your
stacking
butt.
on both our main items for the build right now. So we'll move with that. Grab some more chocolate bars so we can keep our health up.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Alright.
My
We're going
dreams
against a
are
silver player,
big
Than
for you to see.
117766. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like they do have more health than us at the moment. Ooh, they've got a very good poison build. Poison and shielding. With haste. Oh, and freeze of their own. I have a suspicion that the poison's definitely going to give them the upper hand here. They have a lot of front-loaded poison damage. Yeah, we're up to 200, 300 poison. Yeah, like I said, later on in the run, haste is definitely going to be a problem for us.
Now that's giving up the business.
Upgrade a silver item. Go ahead and upgrade our Regal Blade. Gains 30 damage a pop. Grab some max health, push us over that 2k cap.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. Alright, everything's out of our value range for the reroll, but that's alright.
He's gonna yell at me.
We'll fight Sergeant Suds here.
For the
We might be able to
Bazaar
get a healing
Defense
property.
Corps!
Hogwash, for example. I've actually been trying to run a maximum health percentage based Pygmalien build. It seems doable, especially with items like Hogwash. You increase your max health and you do damage based on your max health with like the I forget what it's called. The dumbbell, the weight basically. I think that'd be really fun. I just gotta get one of those going at some point in time. Alright, we got a value stacker. Let's grab 5 gold here. We're a little low on funds. Then a dually with 4 wins compared to our 3.
See these tusks. Nice.
Malco. 1650 health. What kind of builder is he running? Oh, he's running a burn build. Alright. With the blast doors. Let's see if we can out damage him here. I think we got it. With our healing stack at least. But I guess it depends. Oh well. He might have the upper hand on us. Those vault doors are... Yeah. Oof. Vault door OP. Or blast doors, sorry. Forgot it triggers off burn as well.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Let's grab weapon skills, since that's kind of what we're running mainly. Buy a weapon, increases bonus by 2. If you have at least 7 items in play, weapons still 20. When you freeze, your weapons gain 10.
Not
There we go.
one person lied in my training. Today,
I'll grab some gold here. Keep it simple. Aerodrome. Let's see what we got. There we go.
get rich. Oh, you know.
items based on your stash. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and sell this. Grab.
Sylvia's got class, but no taste. Oh, that's
Specific gold, and your weapons gain permanently 5 damage. We grabbed another bird, which is a total of 5 health ticks for Golf Club, because it triggers each time you heal separately. We'll sell our spell change here. Keep Masterpiece in the back pocket. And we're still getting that investment from Cash Register, which is nice, it's already paid for itself. Alright. Let's keep going. Every single time I'm tempted to fight the Cosmic Rock for the cooldown, and honestly I think that's probably our best option right now. Yeah, Dr. Vortex doesn't really get us too much, so we'll go ahead and go Cosmic Rock. I would love to gain a feather, even a 6% cooldown is better than nothing. Cosmic Rock is incredibly good for Vanessa if you have haste and crit. Oh, look at the weapon scaling. Alright. Huge.
not all Pygmaliens are pacifists.
Hey, and we got the feather, nice. You love a little cooldown. We have enough for chocolate bars, so we're gonna go with that. Try to boost our HP as much as we can. Specifically for the poison and burn opponents. Between that and our heals, we should be alright. Let's go ahead and visit Hattie.
Big show for you tonight. Big show.
Well, I'll be, alright.
Easy, no
Let's see what we
grabbing.
got.
I'll get
First
it
time you
for
fall below half health each fight, heal for 30% of your max health, and cleanse half your burn and poison. Well, that's really good, actually. So we'll grab that.
Ace in the hole.
That'll help us with our survivability, and especially against the poison and burn opponents.
Noticed?
We
And
got
you-
Toffee here playing Vanessa.
My fight isn't with you. but
Ooh, looks like they're having a good run based on their perks. Okay, so we got a hybrid weapon burn build here. I do have more HP starting out than her, but she's going to scale her damage extremely quickly. And she has slow as well. Ooh, that slow is absolutely cooking us. He slows 3 items for
You
3
fall
seconds
like
every
a
5
boulder.
seconds.
I
Yeah.
flow like the wind.
We have the damage, we just don't have the speed or cooldown is all. Now with the 3 options for your future roll, I always go with the enchantment location. But I do think all 3 of these options are viable, depending on what you're trying to do. If your weapons or board state aren't that great, I choose to go Fate's Legacy most of the time. If your build's okay, but you need just a little bit of, you know, a little add-on, enchantment's perfect. And then if you're really far behind in resources, or you've been spending unwisely, Fate's Bounty's a great way to go. Or if you're behind in levels. So for now we're going to go Fate's Crossroad. Celestial Conduit is not that good. Making your item not be able to be, frozen, slowed, or destroyed. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not as good as some of the other enchantments you can get. So we're going to go with the Artist.
Becoming triangular.
And I think we're going to go ahead and enchant our Golf Club here. The Poisonous Golf Club, okay.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
You will grab 2 income.
Feels so good.
Let's see here, let's get a small item. Maybe we can get a dupe. We did not, but that's okay.
The don't have
visit health
scales?
and shield items.
I can forge some for you.
Oh wow, okay. Heal equal to this item's value. When you level up, get a spare change. It's worth 48. That's insane. Shield equal to your gold, and shield equal to 2 times the value of your items. So that's triple value in combat. This would be a great pull if we had the golden space.
You don't like
But for now, we'll go ahead and pass.
I tried my best.
We won't be able to take down the Death Knight. I'm not certain if we'll be able to fight Pharaoh's Khan. I think 2 of his crits would cook us. Just for the time being. Our heals are very good, but I don't think they outscale his sniper rifle. So we'll go Oasis Guardian for now. Let's see what our poison enchantment can cook up with all our heals pronking the golf club. It's going to rapidly increase that poison damage. So in the end here, we mostly just ran a weapon and healing build. Cold Room I don't think is doing enough for us. I should have probably gotten rid of Cold Room a while ago in favor of more weapons. Just so we'd have more front-loaded damage. I might be able to still make that change, but it depends on what we get.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But not against me.
Come on
JJ,
in.
come on, you got something for me, right? Here we go. So we'll sell Cold Room and Dragon Tooth and grab Hogwash just for the bonus healing. It'll grant us 50 HP for the fight and a heal every 5 seconds, which is not bad. Plus it'll be another trigger for Toxic Golf Clubs. So we'll rock with that for now. Let's see if it'll do something for us. We'll grab a Insect Wing for cooldown. Let's get our spare change out of here. Yeah, I think our biggest mistake was just holding on to the Cold Room for too long. Let's see if we can win against Almighty Nero.
Big for you to steal.
Oh, he's got a wonderful build. I don't think we win that. He does damage equal to a shield. And his shield's about to trigger and one-tap us. That's a really good build. What a build. Spiky Shield, Landscraper, Restorative Fixer-Upper, and Golden Balcony. Rapid Relief, Defense Grid, Artillery Spotter, Right-Handed, and Equivalent Exchange. That's nice. That's a phenomenal build, actually.
The elder warned me this would happen.
So we got 3 wins. Not terrible. I made plenty of mistakes along the way, but that's part of the learning process. Well, everybody, if you enjoyed, I hope you like and subscribe, and get ready for my next video. Until then, take care, and I'll see you all later.